everyone, welcome back to the leadership series. Today we have Ganapathi here. Ganu is the Chief Operating Officer and Executive Vice President for Infrastructure Management and Security Services at Happiest Minds. He is a veteran of the industry with 25 plus years of experience, and he has worked across different companies for last many decades. So today we are going to talk to Ganu and understand how generative AI is changing the landscape of technology, very specific to infrastructure and cloud service. So Ganu, what are your thoughts on generative AI making a big impact in the industry?
Gen AI, as people call generative AI, artificial intelligence, has been in existence for a long time in various shapes and forms, right? Right from the time when we saw the movie Terminator, Good Cop, and a person with a mission, the way things are, right, how it has evolved versus how we are seeing things today, the way things are getting integrated into our smartphones, applications, things are evolving quite fast. So what does Gen AI bring to us, right? That is the question here. Definitely, the adoption we are seeing is enormous. So it will disrupt certain things the way it used to function all this while. One big thing what we can see in the industry is automation, where things which used to be taking some time might be done in few days, which used to take around a month or so. Things can be done few days, few hours. So it will bring in a lot of innovation framework to the table, where people used to really put a large team, put a deep structure to really identify the way things has to be done. Now with all the intelligence being gathered into the stream, innovation will take a cutting edge. People who are accommodating, who are imbibing these things to their business will have an upper edge to be in the market and to be in the limelight. It also will create what you call opportunity for many others who are in ecosystem to define, derive policy framework. It will create a lot of opportunities for the ecosystem to provide support such a disruption technology coming to the market. It will provide a lot of opportunities for all vendors, product vendors, solution vendors across whatever it may be. It will create, like any technology which comes in, there's always a plus and minus. It will create certain uncomfortness to people, because technology, once it comes to the mainstream and it comes into a life, there should be a clear balance of privacy and technology. There cannot be a combination of both without a right process. So it will involve it will evoke many frameworks, definition of some frameworks, what is relevant for people and for the process, the way we do business.
Why do you think cloud infra is a critical component for implementing generative AI services?
So it's very important for Gen AI, which is completely based on object and data modeling, which is learning every day, right, through all of our actions and our demands, needs to scale. So scalability is a very important element in this journey. So cloud plays a big role. So when we speak about cloud, okay, let us assume something is somewhere, but something somewhere is not sufficient for tomorrow. So scalability is a very important aspect. Scalability should happen just on time. It should be on demand, right? And there should not be a latency or a delay. That's very important. Second aspect is when we say about, see today, if an app is running and if it is taking a second or two more than what expectation is, we feel, okay, let us go and switch to the next one, which caters fast. So computation power is very critical. So today, all these things has to go hand in hand for us to get a better experience. So adoption of cloud with the right scalable model, right computing model, right data management model with cost efficiency built up is very critical. And when we speak about all these aspects, if there is no integration of these aspects to the new frameworks, new tools, new technology, then it becomes very critical as disastrous as well. So end of the day, stitching all these aspects together and putting a process and policy through compliance and security, because data, medical fields need certain level of privacy and security embedded. Individual data like GDPR is very critical to protect interests of individual. So computation, storage, efficiency, privacy and security and compliance are very integral to the cloud, and that is how success is said.
How do you think, Ganu, a robust infra can amplify the benefits of implementing generative AI services?
Reliability and availability is very, very important, because today the technology is moving so fast, right? And adoption is so quick. So people expect the systems to be reliable and available, fault tolerant and non-stop, because these are used in life sciences, in medical fields, in real-time decision-making capability, and now AI has penetrated into manufacturing. So availability and accessibility is very, very critical. So, and again, security and compliance, whatever said and done, this all comes back to the same plane. Security and compliance is very critical, without which even today, right, people, it's not that adoption of cloud, adoption of AI is very little, but people are just thinking what and where it would lead to. As long as people are seeing there's a process, compliance, and adoption of some great security standards are there, people will feel comfortable to do so. So end of the day, the platform what is created, reliable platform what cloud has provided, has really boosted the performance and ability of artificial intelligence, generative AI, because this is all what we have created, and we continue to foster it, we continue to enable it by providing a lot of intelligence. Intelligence is nothing but objects and data, right? So end of the day, it all matters as to how this data is contained, how the data is protected. If someone has to adopt anything, he will ask, okay, what is the cost benefits that I'm getting? So all these things has to eventually roll out to a way in which it can be deployed, it can be consumed, it can be subscribed, and it makes a business meaning for anybody for that matter. And finally, as a services industry, as a company, like any other, as a service, AI as a service is pretty much there now. So every company can plan to adopt and provide services which is customized as a service to our customers. So it's a win-win game. Any new technology will have its own challenges, it will have own opportunities, own limitations. We have to be cognizant about that. We have to be on the moment, and we have to be showcasing our skills and ability through certain differentiation. And I think Happiest Minds is providing all such opportunities and seriously invested to train our people, to bring people to speed with a new Gen AI business unit being created. I think we have a winning game, because we are an early entrant and we are competing with many others in the right time.
Thank you so much, Ganu, for sharing your thoughts on how generative AI is going to make a big impact on the cloud and infra space. We are very, very grateful for you to be here and sharing your insightful information with us.